Okay, y'all, we're going to make these sausage balls today, and this tomatoes and macaroni and cheese. So you just want to boil your macaroni noodles fork tender, you know how you usually do. And I just seen Grandma cook this tomatoes and macaroni and cheese on her TikTok, so yeah, I wanted to give it a try. And y'all, I just added my own little touch to it as well. And she did get her recipe from another creator. If I'm not mistaken, Kaylee's mom or Kylie's mom. This is the cheese that I'm going to be using in my macaroni today. It's going to come out really creamy. And while we're waiting on our macaroni to cook, let's go ahead and make our sausage balls. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix to my sausage log or pork sausage roll, whatever you want to call it. We're also going to add in the pack of seasoning that come with the Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. Next, I'm going to add in my shredded cheese, and you can use whatever shredded cheese that you have. I just used what I had on hand, and this is a Fiesta blend. And you want to add a cup, although I added a little bit more than a cup to mine, of course. I mean, who doesn't love cheese? Turns out I was having company on this day, so I ended up making a double batch of the sausage balls. Now that our macaroni is done, we're going to go ahead and cut up our Velveeta block. And you just want to cut it up into sections so that it'll melt quickly. Remember that you don't want this dish to scorch because it will do that very quickly. So make sure that you keep your pot stirred. And also you could add a little bit of water or milk if you don't have enough of tomato juice. So I had this quart jar of homegrown canned tomatoes that I added to mine. You can use canned tomatoes if you'd like, crushed or diced tomatoes, whichever one is your preference. And y'all, I went ahead and added 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon and also put in some black pepper, and you see me adding my milk. All's left now to do is let your cheese melt on your macaroni. Make sure you keep it stirred so it doesn't scorch, and let your seasoning and everything's just going to marry in together. I'm working on getting the last of the ingredients of my double batch of sausage balls. Y'all just double everything if you want to make a double batch like I did. And just roll them up and bake them in the oven. Doesn't take too long to bake them. I did end up with 2 huge pans of sausage balls. I cooked my sausage balls on 375 for about 20 minutes. Your oven time will vary, so just whatever how your oven cooks. Everything is done. I'm going to go ahead and make a plate. And y'all, this tomatoes and macaroni and cheese, I definitely will be cooking it again. It was so good, and it paired really well with these sausage balls. I hope y'all give these recipes a try. I'll see you on the next video. Bye. I love y'all.